a new setting for our workout this morning. Thank you for joining me. Our workout today is going to consist of 9 exercises. They will all incorporate the posterior chain. So hopefully you have your mat, you have cans, bottles, or something light, and a heavy set of weights. I have dumbbells and I have cans. You'll need a big towel and a chair, a couch, or a countertop. Welcome to Shelter in Place Live Workout number 38. All right, we're gonna warm up. And guess how we're gonna warm up? Supermans. So get down on your mat, arms out into a Y, legs out a little wide, head neutral, shoulders away from your ears, and here we go. Lift it up and come back in. Lift up and down, up, down, lift and down, lift up and down, lift up, come down, up and down, and up, down, lift up, and down. Take a rest, come back up, sit back, stretch it out, and have a seat. It's time for our thoracic bridges. So, fingertips slightly away from your body with that left arm. Press up into your feet, lift up to a bridge, and then come over with that right arm. Stretch, come back down, and do it again. Reach up and over. Come back down. Reach up, lift those hips, come back down. Lift it up, and over. Come back down. Let's do one more. Lift it up, and over, and back, and switch sides. Get ready. Here we go. Lift up, pull it over. Come back down, and again. Up, and down, and up. Come back down. We have 2 more. Lift it up, press through those heels, and down. One more time. Up, and come back down. Take your legs out straight. Sit up nice and tall. Arms out, shoulder height. We're gonna reach forward and come back in. Reach forward, keep your back nice and long. Reach forward and in. Out and in. Press forward and in. Press forward. Little further each time, as long as your back stays flat. Don't round those shoulders. Bring them. Oh, there's our bell. We're supposed to start now. We're going to go 1 more minute because I started late. Reach and in. Reach and in. Reach. 1 more. Reach and in. All right, let's stand up. We're going to make circles with our knees and hips. So bring it around and around and around and around. Round it nice and big. Take that leg out a little wider. And out. And out. Now go the other direction. Out and out. Out and out. And out. Out. 1 more. And switch legs. Make that circle. Warming up the hips. Good. Now bring it out a little wider. Open up the leg a little bit more. Good. Around and around. Good. 1 more. Now reverse it. Around. Okay. Getting those hips warmed up. 2 more. And bring it in. Good, take a deep breath. Exhale. All right, let me explain what's happening. What we're gonna do is a 40-minute workout. We're gonna do as many rounds as possible. So it's an AMRAP workout. And we're gonna do 9 exercises. We're gonna do 5 repetitions of each exercise. And we're just gonna go from one to the next, to the next, to the next. And we're gonna keep going for that 40 minutes. So we're gonna get as many rounds of those 9 exercises as we can in 40 minutes, but with good form. It's not a race. It's not something to go fast and out of control with. Remember that. Okay, I'm gonna start the timer. First, grab your heavy dumbbells or weights, whatever you have. We're gonna start with a sumo squat. So your feet are gonna be extra wide and turned out. Your back stays straight. You're gonna drop down towards the floor with your tailbone and come back up. All right, let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set your weights to the side. Grab your big towel. Mine is right here. We're going to do our rows. Prone on the floor, stretching the towel and using those back muscles. So you're going to pull the towel back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then bring it back out, keeping tension on the towel and your shoulders away from your ears. Get ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And rest that. Now we're going to stay on the mat, turn around, and we're going to do a tabletop dip. So think about your body being a table, and this would be the table, but it's a folding table. We're going to fold it halfway. So drop your hips a little bit. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists, and then you're just going to bend your elbows and press back up. Do not move this part. Okay, it stays right there. What moves is your elbows bending and pressing up. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Pull the belly button in. Get ready. 5 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And set it down. Stay here on the mat. Get your heavy weight. 1 of them. We're going to do a one-legged hip bridge or hip thrust. So what you want to do is bring one leg up. Make sure the thighs stay next to each other. Your weight is on the planted side of that hip. And we're going to lift your booty up off the ground. Get ready? 5 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching legs. Get ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And set that down. Good. Now grab your cans, bottles, or light weights. Flip over to your stomach. We're going to do the Superman weighted. So, arms straight ahead this time. Legs straight back. Head neutral. And you're going to lift everything at once. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And set those down and come up. Now we're going to stand up at the end of your mat. We're going to do the inchworm. Keep your feet about shoulder width apart. You're gonna walk your hands down towards the mat and then walk out. Come to a high plank. Squeeze everything, hold it, and then walk back up. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible. And come all the way up nice and tall. Squeeze your glutes. Is everybody ready? Let's do it 5 times. Walk it forward. If you need to modify, drop your knees down on the plank and bend your knees as you go up and down. That's 1. Come out. Hold it. Up. 2. Breathe while you do this. Shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze everything. Come back up. 3. Come back out. Have some fun. Let's do it. We got it together. Bring it up. 4. One more time. Squeeze everything nice and tight here. Come back up. Walk it up. Squeeze. Nice job. Pick up your heavy weights. We're going to do the Romanian Deadlift. So, feet shoulder width apart, toes forward. Remember, you're going to keep your knees here. They're not hyperextended, they're not super bent. Okay, unlock them. You're going to slide your rear end back horizontally. And then you're going to come forward with the chest. Stop when your body is parallel to the ground. Unless you're rounding forward, then don't go that low. Press into the ground with your legs. And come up. So keep your chest open. Shoulders back. So do a little round and squeeze back. Do that. Good. Now, push your booty back. Keep your hands right against your legs. This is going to be 1. Press into the ground, come up, squeeze. Reset your shoulders if you need to. Come down. Keep your head neutral. Press into the ground, come up. That's 2. Come out with the rear end. Go push it way back. And up. 3. Focus on your hamstrings here. Push, squeeze. 4. Push that rear end way back. Come up. And 5. Nice. Set those weights down. Lay on your back, or on your stomach on the floor. We're doing a back blaster. So, we're going to lace your fingers behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then we're going to lift everything off the ground. So get ready. You're going to lift your chest and your legs up off the ground. Here we go. Lift it and lower. Squeeze those shoulder blades hard. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. We have 1 more to go. Lift and lower. Nice work. Now, using your chair or your countertop or your couch, I'm using my couch, we're going to do tricep extensions. So we're here. It's an incline tricep extension. Okay, what you're going to do is place your hands shoulder width apart, fingers forward. You're going to bend the elbows. Watch first. Keep yourself in that nice strong plank position. Bending the elbows, lowering your chest to the platform, and then pushing up using those triceps. So your elbows stay close to your sides. Okay, they don't go out away. It's close in. Fingertips forward. Are you ready? We're going to do 5. High plank. If you need to modify, go higher, like on the countertop. Here we go. Press. 2. Keep those shoulders down. 3, 4, and 5. Shake it out. Guess what? That was all 9 exercises. We're going to start again. So grab your heavy weights. We're going to do sumo squats with the dumbbells or weights, whatever you have. You're going to let them hang down. Feet out wide. Stay tall. Drop your tailbone down to the floor. Here we go. 5 and 4 and 3. Squeeze at the top. 2 and 1. Nice. We're going to lay on the mat on our stomach with our towel. We're going to row. Extend your arms. Make sure you have tension in the towel. Head neutral. Here we go. Squeeze back. 1, 2. Pull that towel tight. 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Come up, turn around, and now we're going to do a tabletop dip. So you're going to come here, lift your booty off the ground, shoulders over the wrists, bend the elbows. Here we go. 1, keep them in close. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay here, grab one heavy weight. We're doing one-legged bridges. My right leg is up first. Get ready. Here we go. 1, squeeze that booty. 2, 3, use the hamstrings. 4, push through your heels. 5, switch legs. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set that weight down. We're going to turn over. Grab your cans, bottles, or light weights. Superman, weighted. Arms extended. Head neutral. Here we go. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And set those down. Good job. Come up. We're going to do the inchworm. Nice and tall, shoulder width apart with your feet. Here we go. Be strong. Walk it out to a high plank or modify. And then walk it back up. All the way up. Pull that belly button in. Press your legs into the ground as you come up. Hold this plank. And then come back up. This is number 2. Squeeze. Come out. Shoulders down, away from your ears. Push back up. Press those feet into the ground. Push. 3. Come back out. Inchworm, inchworm. Come back up. Push. 4. We have 1 more to go. Squeeze that glute. Come back up. Squeeze. Nice. Now pick up your heavy weights. We're going to our deadlift. Super important to keep your form. If you cannot go forward any further than this without rounding, do that much. Don't go any further. Here we go. Weights stay against the legs. Push into the ground, squeeze up. That's 1. Forward. Come up. That's 2. Push the rear end back, slide it back horizontally. Come up. 3. Reset if you need to. Come back down. Come up. Squeeze. 4. And 1 more. Come up. And 5. Nice. Set your weights down. Good work. Now we're going to do our back blaster. Lace your fingers behind your back. Keep them against your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Lift everything. Here we go. 1, squeeze hard and down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, and down. Nice work. Now we're going to our incline tricep extension on the countertop or the chair or the couch, wherever you have available. High plank position. Don't hike your hips up. Push them forward. Elbows in. Here we go. 1, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you feel those triceps? I hope so. Pick up your heavy weights. We're starting again. Round 3. Feet out wide. Keep your back tall. Don't lean forward like this. Stop nice and tall. Tailbone goes to the ground. Here we go. 1, 2. Go as low as you can. 3, 4, and 5. Set those down. We're going to our towel row. Stretch that towel. Arms extended. Tension in the towel. Here we go. Squeeze back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay on the mat. Turn it over. It's a dip. Fingertips facing your body. Come up, shoulders over the wrists, and bend the elbows. Drop down. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Nicely done. Pick up 1 heavy weight or both if you want more challenge for your hips. We're doing the bridge. Right leg is up. Pelvic tilt. Squeeze the glutes. Push through the heel. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. Set those down. We're going to flip over and we're going to grab our light weights, cans or bottles, whatever you have. This time we're going to alternate opposite arm and leg going up. So, right arm, left leg, lift. And then left arm, right leg, lift. That's 1. Lift, lift. That's 2. Lift, lift. That's 3. Lift, lift. That's 4. Lift, lift. That's 5. Nice work. Come on up. We're doing the inchworm. Nice and tall. Squeeze those glutes. Chest is open. Shoulders down. Walk it forward. Hold that plank. Come back up. Push your heels into the ground and come up. Squeeze. 1. Squeeze that glute on each side. Now come back up. Push into the ground. 2. Make sure you're focusing on the back side of your body. Every point. From the neck down to the toes. Come back up. Push. Squeeze. Come back out. and come up. Strong. Set your shoulders. Open up that chest. Push, 2. Come on. 3, make them really nice every time. Focus hamstrings, glutes, upper back, lower back. Last one, squeeze. Nice work. Let's do our back blaster. Place your fingers behind your back as you're laying on your stomach. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Put your feet together this time. Keep them down on the ground. Just lift your chest. Here we go. Lift, squeeze, and down. Squeeze those shoulder blades as if you're holding a pencil. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, squeeze it, and down. 5, squeeze, and down. Nice work. Tricep extension on the incline. Get set. Keep those elbows in close. Good, strong plank here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. All right, now we're going to start over. It's time for our Sumo Squat. Don't forget, you can get a drink anytime. Work at your own pace. Here we go. Drop that tailbone down. 1, 2. Get those feet way out wide. 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. Set those down. We're going to our towel row. Stretch that towel out. Here we go. Squeeze, lift, and down. Squeeze it back. Think about those upper back muscles, the ones that squeeze the shoulder blades together. 4, and 5. Flip it over. We're going to do a dip. Get ready. Lift it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop it down. We're going to do the one leg hip thrust. So grab those heavy weights or whatever weights you want to use. Lay back. I'm starting with the left leg up this time. Get ready. Here we go. Squeeze it up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch legs. Make sure you're breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Set those down. Grab your light weights. Superman, roll to your stomach. This time we're going to Superman flutter. So arms and legs are moving the whole time. So it's like this, opposite arm and leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and set it down. Oh yeah, we can feel that. Woohoo! All right, we're going into our inchworm. Shake it out. Get ready. Come on. We got this. Take it down. Hold that plank. Come back up. And push. Good. Take it out. Hold that plank. Come back working hard. Focus on that back side. Shoulders in the back. Upper back, lower back, mid back. It's all working. Coming up. 3. Take it out. Hold this position. Breathe. Push. Come back up. Push those feet into the ground and up. One more time. Come on. You know you can do it. Just do it. It's all about you getting the most out of what you can do with your body. It's amazing. That's 5. All right, let's go to our Romanian deadlift. Otherwise known as a straight leg deadlift, but our legs are slightly bent. All right. Set your shoulders, roll them back, chest out, slide your hips back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and set those down. Good work. Good work, I say. Back Flexor. Feet together. Hands behind your back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. And then squeeze them really hard when you lift. Lift everything this time. Here we go. Squeeze it. And down. Squeeze. And down. 3. And down. 4. And down. One more. Squeeze hard. And down. Nice work. Now we do our extension, tricep extension. I can never spit it out. All right. Incline, tricep extension. Set your body. Chest open, shoulders down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. It's time for our Sumo Squat. Grab a quick drink if you want. Sumo Squat, legs out extra wide. Turn the toes out. Shoulders back, chest open. Tuck the hips under. Here we go. Drop that tailbone down. 1. Point your knees out to the sides of the room. 3, 4, and 5. Bring it up. We're going to do our towel row. Come down to your mat, grab your towel, make sure that it is extended, pulled taut. That means tight. All right, here we go. Pull it back, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh yeah. So that one you should feel a little bit lower in the upper back, towards the mid back, as well as the upper back. Tricep dip here with the tabletop. Folded table. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop it down, grab your weights, heavy weights. It's time for that one-legged bridge. If you have trouble with doing one leg, do both legs down. 10 times. All right. Left leg up. Pelvic tilt. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch legs. Reach up with that leg straight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set those weights down. We're going to roll it over and do our weighted Superman flutters. If you cannot flutter, do the opposite arm and leg lifting, or do both arms and legs lifting 5 times. Get ready. Here we go. Flutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and drop it down. Good, so I'm just counting to 5. I'm not really counting how many flutters I do. I'm just keeping the flutter going while I'm doing the count. Come up, inchworms. So think really strong here. Here we go. Walk it forward. If you need to modify your plank, drop to your knees like so. You don't have to, but you can if you need to. And then come back up, walk it back. Push, squeeze. Good. Keep the knees straight if you can. If you cannot, it's okay. Work into it. Walk it back. I know you feel strong now. Forward. Shoulders down. Head neutral. Walk it back. Push into the ground. That's 3. Walk it out. Push. And take it back. 4. One more time. Stay with me, gang. Work hard. And walk it back. Just think how strong you're getting. Nice. Woo! Good job. Romanian deadlift. Keep moving. Keep breathing. All right. Set the shoulders back. Chest open. Here we go. Slide back. And push into the ground. Use the legs to push you up. Push back with the hips. Soft knees. Squeeze. Set your shoulders back. Keep them back. Push. Squeeze. 3. Push up. 4. One more time. Good form. Squeeze. 5. Nice work. Set the weights down. Going into the back blaster. Hands behind your back. Get ready. Lift everything. Feet together. Here we go. Squeeze. And down. Squeeze. Crack an egg between your shoulder blades. And down. Lift up. And down. 3. Lift up. Down. 4. Squeeze hard. And release it. Good job. Come up. Incline. Tricep extension. I got it out. All right. Set into that nice strong plank. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Going back to our sumos. Grab your weights. Take it out. 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nicely done. Towel roll. On your stomach. Arms extended. Towel pulled tight. Here we go. Squeeze back. 1. Back. 2. pulling the towel apart. 4 and 5. Nice. Roll it over. Time for our tabletop dips. Keep breathing, guys. Lift up, shoulders over the wrists, and here we go. Bend and straighten. 2, 3, use those arms. 4 and 5. Good job. One-legged bridges or hip thrusts. Left leg comes up first. Get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch legs. Get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set the weights down carefully, as always. Now it's time for our Superman. We're going to flutter or lift opposites or lift all together, whatever you choose, 5 times. So remember, when I'm fluttering, I'm not counting my flutters, I'm just counting to 5 slowly. Get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Woo! All right, come up. We're doing our inchworm. Get ready. Be strong. Here we go. Walk it out. Push. Lift your right foot up off the floor. Bring it back down. Come back up. I threw something in. Woo! 1. Bring it back out. You don't have to do the leg lift, but if you want, you can. Just lift it an inch off the ground. Left foot up. Just barely. Drop it down. Walk back up. Oh yeah. 2. Come back down. Plank position. Lift the right foot off the floor an inch. Only an inch. Look down. Is it an inch? And drop it down. Walk back up. Push into the ground. Push. 3. Walk it back out. Hold that plank. Left foot off the floor an inch. And release it. Come back up. 4. One more time. Bring it out. Right foot up. Put it down. Left foot up. Put it down. Walk back up. Had to get them both in. Good. Shake it out. Romanian deadlift. Nice and tall. Slide your hips back. Roll the shoulders back. Here we go. Slide them back. And then push up. Squeeze. Slide it back. And up. Squeeze. Down. Slide that hip back. Up. 3. Reset those shoulders if you need to. 4. One more time. And 5. Good job. Set your weights down. Back blaster. On your stomach. Hands behind your back. Feet down this time. Keep your feet down. Head neutral. Here we go. Squeeze. Lift. Straighten your elbows. And come down. Lift. Squeeze. Straighten those elbows. And down. Lift. Squeeze. Straighten. And down. 2 more. Lift. Squeeze. And down. One more time. Squeeze hard. Give it all you got. And release it. Good work. We're coming up. What are we doing? Our incline tricep extension. Here we go. Nice strong plank. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Moving on. Pick up your heavy weights. It's sumo time. Out wide, nice and tall. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Guess what? That's 40 minutes. Really? It is 40 minutes. Our bell didn't ring very loud. That's 40 minutes, guys. Yay! Good work. So, as you can see, a circuit type workout is interesting, keeps us moving, and we use different exercises in each circuit station, and it's easy to set up. You can pick out between 5 and 10 exercises that you like to do, and pick a number of reps to do on each one, and then a certain number of minutes, and that's how you set up a circuit. So you can do that with any kind of exercises. You can also work different muscles in the whole thing, or you can work the same muscle group for most of it, depending on how many stations you set up. You can do cardio stations as well. So just keep in mind that if you get bored with a certain workout that you do, or a certain set of exercises, think about the circuit. And I always call it the circus, because it just keeps moving, and it can be lots of fun, lots of action. So we're going to stretch a little bit, and then we'll be done. As you can see, I have our friends here today, along with Penny. So I have our Quarantina, Hal, or Sir Hoxalot, and Fitnessa hanging out with us today. So guys, snap a picture of your workout station and share it with our group page, and tell everybody what you think is your favorite part of working out with Life in Motion during these quarantine times. Bring your feet out wide. We're going to bend the right knee, but keep it above the ankle. We're going to hinge forward this way, and then you're going to press that left inner thigh to the floor. You can rest your body weight on this right thigh, as long as you're not over here like this, because then you take the stretch away from the inner thigh on that left leg. And that's what we're stretching here, because it got some use today. Even though we didn't focus on it, it was working. Breathe in, breathe out, keep your head neutral. Now come up. We're going to turn, and both feet face this direction, okay? We're going to take the left leg back further and try to press the heel to the floor with the knees straight. So now you should feel a stretch in the front of your hip, which is the hip flexor muscle. Right hand on your thigh, reach up with the left arm, and then pull over slightly. Plant your feet into the mat or the floor. And then bring it back up. I want you to turn your shoulders to the left. So you're opening up, and then pull back. Bring it back up. Now we're going to bring our hands down to the mat right next to the right foot. You're going to sink down lower. Make sure that you're pressing through the right heel and not the toes. And that knee is right above the ankle. Push the back of your left knee towards the ceiling. A deeper stretch for that hip flexor. Keep your head neutral. Shoulders away from your ears. Good. Now we're going to drop the left knee down to the mat. Drop the shoelaces to the mat. And then sink even further into that hip flexor on the left. So push your hips towards your right foot. Keep your upper body nice and tall, leaning against that right thigh. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, tuck your left toes under and then come back up. Bring your foot in and stand up. Nice. Now we're going to take the feet out wide again. Turn your toes slightly forward. Bend the left knee. Keep the knee above the ankle. And then hinge forward here. And then rest your body on that thigh, but don't lean to that side. We're going to pull the right inner thigh towards the mat. Head is neutral, back is flat. Shoulders, where are they? Away from your ears. Oh yeah. If you need more stretch in that thigh, on the inner thigh of the right side, just push your hips back further. Good, now bring it up. We're going to turn this direction to the left. Both toes forward, facing forward. Okay, we're going to push the weight into that left leg. You're going to push the heel down on the right. Push the back of that knee towards the back behind you. And keep your upper body nice and tall. Left hand is on your thigh. Right arm comes up. We're going to pull it over, so you should feel a stretch through that right hip, in the front of it mostly. Keep the heel pressed down on the right foot. Then bring it back up. Open your shoulders to the right, and then pull back. Breathe in, breathe out, and come back up. Turn and face the front. We're going to take that right foot back further, lift the heel, and then we're going to come down with our hands next to the left foot, and then you're going to press your hip bones towards the floor, and push the back of your right knee towards the ceiling. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we're going to drop the knee, the right knee, and relax the shoelace to the floor. And then you're going to push your hips towards the left foot. Extend your spine. Make sure you're breathing. Good, we're going to bring the toes underneath on that right foot and press up, and then stand up. Nice. Now bring your right heel forward, just a little bit, it's not a big giant step. We're going to sit back on the left side, push your hips back like we did on that deadlift, flatten your back, pull the shoulders back. Now extend your chest out over your right leg, keep your head neutral, and then push the back of your right knee towards the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Push that tailbone away from your toes. Now press your toes down. Keep your weight back on the left leg. Round your back and roll it up. And step back. Left heel comes forward. We're going to push the hips back. Hinge forward and then sit back on that right leg, both hands on the right side. Press the back of your left knee towards the floor and pull the toes way back. Breathe in, breathe out. Push that tailbone away from your toes. Now drop your toes down, keep your weight back on the right leg. Round your back and roll it up. And step back. Take a deep breath, reach up. And exhale. Bring your feet closer in. Put your hands on the front of your thighs. Unlock your knees. We're gonna slide your arms down, your hands down towards your feet. Keep your back flat until you get all the way to where you're going, and then drop the shoulders in and drop your chin. Good, now slightly bend your knees. One hand at a time goes up to your thighs. Sit down with your rear end and then round your back. And come up. One more deep breath. And exhale. Now bring it in through the center, through your nose, out through your mouth. One last time. Exhale. We're done. We got our backs into it. Our posterior chain is on it. Good job, you guys. Thank you for coming. It's been a pleasure as always.
For more information on how to keep your life in motion, visit limseniorfitness.com.